This year, Gateway High School celebrates its 15th birthday, and Gateway Middle School is fully enrolled in grades 6 through 8. We have grown from an idea, to a school, to a community, and ultimately to a life changer. Our students are the real story here at Gateway. Today, you'll meet two of our youngest students, Demario Watson and Isabel Fraser. You'll also meet Nigel Garcia, a Gateway senior, who has found his power and his voice through poetry. Thank you for being here today, and please welcome Nigel Garcia to the stage.
The community that Gateway has built makes it so that even those who at sometimes feel less than human eventually strive to be superhuman. My name is Nigel Garcia. I'm a senior here at Gateway High School. In my time at Gateway, I have been homeless, had heart surgery, and have experienced the death of one of my closest family members. My life has thrown me challenges made of kryptonite, but like Superman, I've gained a community of allies that support me in conquering these monumental difficulties. During my freshman year, I lived with my grandma, my aunt, my 2 uncles, my 3 cousins, my father, and myself. When our family decided to separate, my father and I didn't have a place to go. Not having a home was both disorienting and dehumanizing. Eventually, we landed at my dad's girlfriend's house, who by then I had come to know as my stepmom because of our very close bond. Shortly after we got an apartment of our own, I learned that I needed heart surgery because of a kink in my aorta. Luckily, this surgery wasn't nearly as serious as those I had when I was a small child, as I had a hole in my heart. But I did miss a lot of school, and I worried. Then, about 8 months ago, my stepmom was diagnosed with inflammatory breast cancer, a rare and aggressive form of the disease. She was permitted to be taken care of by my father and later, her best friend at home. Not so long ago, she passed away. My stepmom, Kathy, had been somewhat of a backbone for me. My dad, my cousins, other family, and many of our other close acquaintances. Without her, we all have to step up and take over a lot that she used to help us handle. When I first came to Gateway, I didn't know what to expect. My freshman year was pretty rocky. In fact, I didn't even pass my humanities class my freshman year and had to retake it sophomore year. Even when my school and my life were at their hardest, my teachers never gave up on me. They continuously showed patience and kindness. Freshman year, during an assembly, in this very room, 4 students emerged from the crowd to a call for the Gateway Slam poetry team and started releasing words as water flows from a sprinkler. I attended the poetry club meeting under Ms. Klobucker, the Gateway librarian and Slam team coach at the time. The meeting now that I look back on it was definitely life-changing. I told you that Gateway sees the potential in everyone that can make them superhuman. See, my potential is my words. Ever since that meeting, I've been writing poetry. Me, a student who didn't even pass English my freshman year. During my junior year, I was given the position captain along with my best friend, Oscar Herrera-Sobal. I am now fulfilling my second year as co-captain of Gateway's Slam team. As a team, we have performed for the Gateway student body, competed against other teams across the Bay Area, and I have had the chance to join other poets in a program called Licking for Home, intended to pinpoint the challenges and true emotions of how high schoolers deal with things. When I write and perform poems, I definitely feel the entire Gateway community behind me. I see the way that my teachers support me, allow me to be myself, and find my own passions and abilities. I'm currently in pursuit of my dream to make a difference through my words. Gateway's message didn't exactly click with me until I had realized that I had all these people behind me, supporting me. Gateway tells us to step up, do right, and dream big. Put another way, Gateway is challenging us to be superhuman. Here's my definition of superhuman: the ability to realize that we can exceed standards and that we all have the potential to fulfill the dreams that we put in front of us. You can only do this when you belong to a community that allows each person to be themselves, distinct and unique. Gateway is full of students who have found their unique potential and their distinct voice, and who go on to realize their dreams. Thank you to the Gateway community for giving us confidence and power. And thank you for being here today and being superhuman yourself. And now, a poem. Gateway, the way where gates open at the beck and call of a Mayday SOS. I was lost and I couldn't find my way back to the gate that led me down this path, so I emerged out of the haystack like a needle, somewhat sharp but singularly feeble. Without a foundation of equals, I felt exhausted, felt out of place like I'd lost it. At least Gateway helped me find what I was lost in. So I threaded myself. Quilted in all this charisma, looking up at big pictures, step up, do right, dream big, these words of passion like pistols. See, I was pissed though. Magnitudes of anger as if a stranger to my own friends, pent up like a penitentiary in my own head. See, insecurities trapped me. Irrational rationing of my feelings, thinking that every meaning had to be negative. Meaning to be mean like a double dosage of Dr. Evil and mini-me. I felt like a mini-me. Reintroduce the gates now, gates locked down. Each bar was thickened by fear, but since Gateway had stepped in, fear just got knocked out. Who knew that Gateway would provide the key to make way out of these gates? I busted out of my emotional cage, so now make way for the superhuman. Emerge from the verge of failure in the superb. Now in a few words, I'm ready. Thank you.